Hi dear students, last class we discussed exercise 2.3. We solved 9 problems. Now problem number 10. CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF such that D and H lie on the sides AB and EF of triangle ABC and triangle EFG respectively. If a triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG, show that CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. Second one, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Third one, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. So, this much is asked. So, we will start. The first one, here I have drawn the diagram here, triangle ABC and triangle EFC. Consider the triangles in a triangle ADC and a triangle HGF. See, triangle ADC and triangle HGF. Consider these two triangles here, ADC and HGF. Angle A is equal to angle F. Angle A is equal to angle F. It is given. And also angle ACD is equal to angle HGF. These are the bisectors. If these two angles are equal, then these two triangles are similar triangles. So, therefore, triangle ADC is similar to triangle HGF according to AA criteria. So, and also if these two triangles are similar triangles, then we can write corresponding sides are in proportion. So, here AC by FG is equal to AD by FH, which is equal to CD by GH. It is according to corresponding sides are proportion. So, hence we can write this CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. I have written here. So, hence it is proved. Now, in that second, consider here in a triangle DCB, and HGE, angle B is equal to angle E. Here angle DCB, consider this triangle DCB and HGE, this triangle. Angle B is equal to angle E, it is given. Angle BCD is equal to angle HGE bisectors. Similarly, here DCB is similar to triangle HGE according to A similarity criteria. From this we can write, therefore, triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE according to A criteria. Similarly, third one also similar. In these two triangles here, angle A is equal to angle F is in a triangle ADC and triangle HGF. Angle A is equal to angle F and also bisectors are equal. If these two angles are equal, then these two triangles are similar triangles. Now, problem number 11. Now, 11th problem. So, here figure is given in the textbook. In the figure, E is a point on side BC produced of an isosceles triangle ABC here. So, this is join this one here, not this one. So, here side BC is produced to E, here ABC is isosceles triangle, it is also given. if it is isosceles triangle, then AB is equal to AC. If AD is perpendicular to BC and EF is perpendicular to AC, prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. Here consider these two triangles. In a triangle ABD and triangle ECF, angle B is equal to angle C. What is the reason? Base angles of an isosceles triangle, because it is given, and also angle D is equal to angle F, because each 90 degree. So, therefore, if from these two conditions we can write triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. It is according to A similarity criteria. Now, we will move to the 12th problem. The problem is sides AB and BC and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional to sides PQ and QR, and median PM of triangle PQR. Show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Here we have to prove ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So, what is given? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AD by PM. They are in proportion. It is given already. Now, we can write AB by PQ as it is. I will write this term as it is here. AB by PQ is this term as it is. AB by PQ is equal to as it is. So, BC, this BC can be written as, see here, see in the figure, BC can be this total length BC can be written as BD plus DC, because here AD is the median. So, D is the midpoint of BC. So, BD both are equal. So, we can write BC can be written as BD plus DC can be is equal to BD. So, BC can be written as 2 times of BD. So, 2 BD, BC is nothing but 2 BD, and also QR can be written as QM 2 times, QM plus QM 2 QM. I have written this here, how it is comes. Now, AD by PM as it is. So, this two get cancels. What remains here? So, here AB by PQ. So, make it as AB. AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM is equal to AD by PM. Now, if these are in proportion, then definitely triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. So, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR, because corresponding angles in similar triangles corresponding angles are equal. So, and also we can write AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, because so from this what you conclude, angle ABC is equal to angle PQR. So, we can write AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. So, therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR according to SAS criteria. Now, problem number 13. So, in problem number 13, D is a point on the side, D is a point on the side BC of a triangle ABC such that angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. Show that CA square is equal to CB into CD. We have to prove here. So, it is triangle. From the figure we can write in a triangle ABC, entire triangle, and ADC, right side of the triangle. So, angle BAC is equal to angle ADC, it is given, and also angle C is equal to angle C, because common angle. If two angles are equal, then these two triangles are similar triangles. Therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADC according to AA criteria. Now, If these two triangles are similar triangles, then according to condition their corresponding sides are in proportion. For that reason I have written CA by CD is equal to AB by AD is equal to CB by CA. Now consider CA by CD is equal to CB by CA. Only consider first and last one, because we want the solution. By making cross multiplication, CA into CA is equal to CA square, CB into CD. Here I have shown the symbol here, cross multiplication. So leave this one. So because consider this and this, why we need the solution by taking these two. CA by CD is equal to CB. If equal to sign is there, then we can make the cross multiplication. CA into CA you will get CA square, CB into CD as it is, hence it is proved. So, and problem number 14, 15, 16 which are similar problems. So, do it yourself, it is homework for you. Now, another most important theorem is areas of similar triangles here. On the basis of areas of similar triangles, there is a important theorem which is a very easy theorem and also important theorem. So first we will read the statement of the theorem. If it is asked in the examination, they will directly ask the statement, they will give the statement only. So the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So it is diagram ABC, PQR, these are triangles AM, PN. So given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, it is given thing. If they are similar, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. Yes, we can write AB by PQ. See here. So here it is AB, its corresponding side is PQ. So AB by PQ is equal to, and AC, this corresponding side is PR. So AC by PR, then remaining part is BC by QR. So here it is given condition. What is going to prove here? To prove area of ABC, ratio means division here, area of ABC divided by area of PQR is equal to, we can write the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Its corresponding sides are what? AB by PQ is corresponding side. So AB square is asked, corresponding sides, the ratio, the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. See the statement. We can write AB square by PQ square is equal to AC square by PR square is equal to BC square by QR square. So is there any construction? Yes, we constructed something. Draw AM perpendicular to BC. See the figure. Draw AM perpendicular to BC and PN perpendicular to QR. So now we will move to the proof. It is the main part of the theorem, proof. So we can write area of ABC is equal to half into base into height. In the first figure, area for finding area of ABC is equal to half, base is BC into height is AM, and also area of PQR is equal to half into QR into PN. So take the ratio means division, area of ABC divided by area of PQR, this is equal to, write the values here, half into base into AM, half into QR into PN, half get cancels. What remains here? BC by QR into AM by PN. And also we can write area of ABC divided by area of PQR is equal to, we can write AB by PQ into AM by PN, call this as equation number 1. What is the reason why I have written AB by PQ instead of BC by QR? I have given reason in the bracket, because here given, why, what is given here? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, it is given, corresponding sides are in proportion, it is given. So, in a triangle AMB and a triangle PNQ, consider in triangle AMB and triangle PNQ. So, angle AMB is equal to angle PNQ, which is equal to 90 degree, because it is construction. Now, angle ABM is equal to angle PQN, it is also given. Therefore, triangle AMB is similar to triangle PNQ. These two are similar triangles according to AA similarity criteria. If these two are similar triangles, then we can write their corresponding sides are in proportion. So, AB by PQ is equal to AM by PN, call this as equation number 2, and area of ABC divided by area of PQR is equal to, we can write AB by PQ into AM by PN. Now, so AB by PQ into AM by PN can be written as AM by PN equal to what, from equation number 2, AM by PN value is AB by PQ. We can write AB into AB, you will get AB square, PQ into PQ, PQ square. Yes, by given condition we can write area of ABC divided by area of PQR is equal to AB square by PQ square, which is equal to AC square by PR square, which is equal to BC square by QR square. What is the reason? Here it is according to given condition. By given condition, here already given AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR, BC by QR. So, I have written AB square by PQ square is equal to, is it AC square by PR square, BC square by QR square, I have written here. This is the completion of the theorem. Now, we will move to the exercise 2.4. So, here it is exercise 2.4. The first problem is, let triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and their areas be respectively 64 centimeter square and 121 centimeter square. If EF is equal to 15.4 centimeter, find the value of BC. See the figure here, what is given? ABC and DF are similar triangles and its area is, ABC area is 64 and DF area is 121. EF side is given, BC side is asked. So, according to the theorem we can write, if these are similar triangles, then we can write area of ABC divided by area of DEF is equal to BC square by EF square. I have written only BC square by EF square. Why? Because we want the value of BC. For that reason, BC square by EF square. Area of ABC is given what? 64. DF is given what? 121, which is equal to BC square by EF square. EF value is given, that is EF value is 15.4. So, write 15.4 bracket square 64 by 121. We want the value of BC square. So, we can write so this square comes to here, it becomes square root. So, we can write BC divided by 15.4 is equal to square root of 64 by 121. So, BC divided by 15.4 is equal to square root of 64 is what? Square root of 64 is 8, square root of 121 is 11. So, you can write BC is equal to 8 by 11 into 15.4, 11 ones are. So, again 11 ones are here, what remains? 4 remains, 4, 44, 11 4s are. So, 1 digit point 1.4. So, BC is equal to 8 into 1.4, you will get 11.2 centimeter. It is the length of the BC. Now, we will move to the next problem. Next, problem number 2. Diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB is parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. If AB is equal to 2 times of CD, find the ratio of the areas of triangles AOB and COD. See the question here. Diagonals here ABCD is a trapezium. Here AB is parallel to CD. Then diagonals intersect at O. What is given condition? AB is equal to 2 times of CD. AB is twice the CD. Okay. Find the ratio of the areas of triangles AOB and DOC. I have marked here, right mark. AOB and DOC. So, find the ratio of the areas of triangles. So, by using given things, we can write. So, AB is equal to 2 times of CD. In a triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle AOB is equal to angle COD because vertically opposite angles. Then OAB is equal to OCD, alternate angles. Therefore, from these two we can write triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD according to AA criteria. So, therefore, we can write area of AOB divided by area of DOC or area of COD is equal to AB square by CD square, which is equal to AB. What is given? AB is nothing but 2 times of CD. 2 times of CD bracket square divided by CD square. So, 2 square is 4, CD square is CD square by CD square. CD square get cancels. What remains? 4 divided by 1. So, therefore, area of AOB ratio area of COD is equal to 4 is to 1. Its ratio is what? 4 is to 1. Now, next problem. Third problem. So, third problem, in the figure 2.44 is given, I have drawn the diagram. ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. On the same base BC, two triangles are there. If AD intersects BC, if AD intersect BC at O, show that area of ABC divided by area of DBC is equal to AO divided by DO, AO by DO. So, therefore, area of ABC can be written as, because by construction I have drawn the perpendiculars here, area of ABC divided by area of BDC is equal to ABC, area of ABC can be written as half into base is BC into height is AP divided by, similarly BDC we can write half into BC into DQ, which is equal to half into BC get cancels on both the numerator and denominator. What remains? AP by DQ. Call this as equation number 1. So, consider the triangles here, triangle APO and triangle DQO. Angle P is equal to angle Q. By construction it is 90 degree. So, therefore, angle AOP is equal to angle QOD. They are vertically opposite angles. If these two angles are equal, then these two triangles are similar triangles according to AA similarity criteria. If these two are similar triangles, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. So, I can write OP by OQ is equal to OA by OD is equal to AP by DQ. Call this as equation number 2. By comparing equation 1 and 2, we can write area of ABC divided by area of ABC divided by area of BDC is equal to OA by OD. Hence, it is proved. Now, problem number 4. Fourth problem. Fourth problem. Fourth problem is, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. We have to prove they are congruent. So, let us see ABC, DF, if their areas are equal, given what area of ABC is equal to area of DF, if the areas are equal, then they are similar triangles. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DF. So, to prove, what is going to prove? Area of ABC, sorry, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DF. Proof. Here these two areas are equal here. So, we can write area of ABC divided by area of DF is equal to 1, because they are equal. So, area of ABC by area of DF can be written as AB square by DE square, because they are similar triangles are there, their corresponding sides are in proportion. BC square by EF square is equal to AC square by DF square is equal to 1. So, make these three different parts are equal to 1, because all are equal to 1 here. So, I can write this part AB square by DE square is equal to 1, BC square by EF square is equal to 1, and also AC square by DF square is equal to 1. I have written this. Now, by cross multiplication, we can write here AB square is equal to DE square, BC square is equal to EF square, AC square is equal to DF square. Square square get cancels, but you will get AB is equal to D, BC is equal to EF, AC is equal to DF. Then triangle AB, if these three sides are equal, then they are congruent triangles according to yes postulate. You can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Now, problem number 5. In problem number 5, the question is DE and F. D, E and F are respectively the midpoints of the sides AB, BC and CA of triangle ABC. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF and triangle ABC. Yes. What is the given condition? We know that triangle DEF is similar to triangle ABC. So, you can write area of DEF by area of ABC is equal to, see here, area of DEF divided by area of ABC is equal to DF square by BC square is equal to DF square as it is. BC can be written as BC can be written as 2 times of DF, because it is twice 2 times of DF. So, you can write DF square by 4 DF square get cancels. What you will get? 1 by 4. So, what is the ratio here? 1:4. Now, sixth problem is homework for you. Now, problem number 7. Problem number 7. Prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of a square is equal to half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. So, see here, it is a square and at the one side there is a equilateral triangle. Then prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of the square is equal to the half the area of the equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonals. From the figure, here ABCD is a square, CD is a one side, on one side DEC is equilateral triangle here, and BD is diagonal. To the diagonal another equilateral triangle, that is DFB. So, triangle DEC, consider here triangle DEC is similar to triangle DFB, because it is given. If they are similar triangles, then areas are in proportion. Area of DEC divided by area of DFB is equal to CD square by BD square, that is equal to CD square divided by BD value can be written as. So, square is all angles are 90 degree in square. So, BD according to Pythagoras theorem you can write BD square is equal to CD square plus BC square. CD square plus BC is equal to what? CD, because in square all sides are equal. We can write CD square plus CD square. So, BD square is equal to CD square plus CD square, you will get 2 times of CD square. Here I have explained here. Now, we can write CD square by 2 CD square, here I have written here CD square by 2 CD square, CD square get cancelled, what remains 1 by 2. So, we can write area of DEC divided by area of DFB is equal to 1 by 2, by we can write area of DEC. See, this area of DEC can be written as area of DEC is equal to 1 by 2 into, when it comes it becomes multiplication area of DFB, hence it is proved. Now, problem number 8, 8th problem. Choose the correct answer and justify is asked. So, in problem number 8, area of ABC, the problem is ABC and BDE are two equilateral triangles such that D is the midpoint of BC. Now, ratio of the areas of the triangles ABC and BDE is, so we can write area of ABC divided by area of BDE is equal to BC square by BD square, all these are according to theorem. BC length is nothing but what here, BD plus DC. So, it is midpoint, we can write 2 times of BD, 2 times of BD bracket square divided by BD square. So, after simplification you will get 4 by 1, the what is the ratio here, 4:1. So, here option C is the right answer. Now, problem number 9. Sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. Areas of these triangles are in the ratio area of ABC by area of DEF. So, we can write area of ABC by area of DEF is equal to 4 square by 9 square, 16 by 81, 16 is to 81 is the answer. Option D is the right answer. Now, this is the completion of exercise 2.4. Now, we will move to the most important part, that is Pythagoras theorem. Yes, Pythagoras theorem. It may ask in your examination for 5 marks. Last year it carried 5 marks. State and prove Pythagoras theorem. You have to write the statement. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So, I have drawn the right angle triangle, which is ABC is right angle triangle, angle B is 90 degree, it is given. Given thing is, in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. What is going to prove here? The square of the hypotenuse means AC square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, AB square plus BC square. It is going to prove. What we constructed here? The construction is, draw BD perpendicular to AC. Proof. In a triangle ABC, see here, in a triangle ABC and triangle ADB, in triangle ADB, angle B is equal to angle D, because 90 degree given in construction, and also angle A is equal to what? Angle A is equal to angle A, because common angle. If these two angles are equal, then triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADB. If these two are similar triangles, then their corresponding sides are in proportion. So, next step we can write AB by AD, AB by AD is equal to AC by AB, corresponding sides are in proportion. By cross multiplication, AB into AB, you will get AB square is equal to AC into AD. Call this as equation number 1. Now, also consider in a triangle ABC and a triangle BDC. From the figure, in a triangle ABC and BDC, angle B is equal to angle D 90 degree, angle C is equal to angle C, it is common angle. Now, so therefore, triangle ABC is similar to triangle BDC. According to corresponding sides are in proportion, we can write BC by DC is equal to AC by BC. So, cross multiplication, BC into BC is equal to BC square, which is equal to AC into DC. So, add equation 192. By adding equation 192, we can write AB square, LH, we have to add LHS side plus LHS side, RHS side plus RHS side. So, we can write AB square plus BC square is equal to AC into AD plus AC into DC. Here again write this term as it is, here which is common. So, here AC is common here, here AC is common. So, AC in the bracket AD plus DC. So, AD plus DC can be written as AC, AC into AC you will get AC square, hence it is proved. So, this is the most important theorem. Now, next one more theorem is there, converse of Pythagoras theorem, and one exercise is there. So, remaining part we will discuss in next class. Thank you, dear students.